Mr. and Mrs. White, congratulations. This is John from Lakeshore RV Center. I'm going to be walking you around showing you the basics on your new Cyclone fifth wheel. We're going to show you where the controls and various things are located. One of the first things we want to do is right up here in this front compartment, we want to make sure we turn these batteries on. Both these switches have to be in the green position. So you have 12-volt power. There's your brand new 12-volt battery. It's your hydraulic fluid and where that needs to be. This is your inverter, which converts from 12-volt to 110 for those outlets inside. To check and make sure we've got power to that, we hit both arrow keys here. A little green LED will come on. That'll let us know we do have 12-volt power and that we have correctly turned on those switches. You've got a propane tank on either side. You've got your docking center right here. The positioning of the valves on this determines the operation. So right now we're on city water connection. If we want to go to dry camping, you can see by this chart right here, real simple, real straightforward. To turn on our water pump, we simply do this. Battery disconnect here. We do want to make sure that's turned on and off in the lights, just simply push in the center. Incredible pass-through storage here. Do keep the little ones away from these because they do have a tendency to get hot. Here's your gate valves are located down here for your tanks. You do have additional gate valves in back. It is a good idea to check the lug nuts on the tires after the first 250 miles as they can become loose. There's your discharge and waste located underneath there. When you want to fuel things up, simply open this up. Front tank is for your generator. Back tank is your reserve tank. That's where we turn that on. You have a power cord reel here. And then of course your ladder. This is what your patio looks like when it's down. Simply twist those handles and that patio door come down. Detach the cables and what will happen is that'll go down into ramp mode so you can load and unload items. It is also a good idea to make sure when you go to put this up, those glass panels on the top are down so the air pressure won't pop those out. Your steps are located in this hot compartment. Keys are around your kitchen faucet. I'm gonna walk you around here, show you a couple additional things. Down here is where your spare tire carrier is. This slides out in case you need your spare tire. You also have low points behind that, which drain your hot and cold water. Your electrical adapter comes with the camper. We supply that for you. This is that amazing grill we talked about. Your unit is equipped with Canadian Arctic package, which does have additional heating pads on the tanks and lines. Auto changeover valve, whichever direction you select on the valve on top is going to indicate which tank it's drawing from. Once again, righty-tighty shuts off those tanks, lefty-loosey opens those tanks. You do have a ground fault plug, which is located in here. That ground fault plug is what gives you 110 power to your outlets. If that breaker trips on that, you'll want to check that to make sure that that's reset. This turns on your inverter or solar panel to power up. That's your keypad. First thing we want to do is click this to get our slide outs out. We got a bedroom slide there and a kitchen slide to get those out, and then the additional controls from our slides there. This turns on our overhead lighting. These are Yeti switches. Those are additional heating pads on the tanks and lines. This right up here is your power control center. This simply lets you know your battery is being charged and your power management system is working properly for your 3 ACs. To turn on our air conditioning or heat, snowflake appears. We simply push that a couple times. This sets our desired temperature. If we want to go, look, it already kicked on for us. If we want to go to heat, we'll push it again. The wavy lines indicate heat. And once again, we'll use that for desired temperature. We're gonna go in the bedroom here real quick. One of the important things to remember here is that black switch over in that far right corner. If this bed is not up at an angle, then this slide out won't come in. So very important. All these outlets throughout the camper that say SOL on those are solar operated outlets as well as operated off your 110 system. This little green light is an indicator to just let you know you got your power amplifier on. There's your keys around your kitchen faucet. To operate our stove, real simple, spark igniters on our stove. All we're simply gonna do is push this in, twist this around. We're gonna hold that in. Air has to bleed through the system, and then eventually those will fire up for us. Overhead lights. The operation of our refrigerator is right here on the side. your keys, as we indicated, your remotes for your stereo system, as well as your fireplace. Little pull catches here on the couch, which will operate the recliners. We'll walk you back here real quick. Our power beds we have above, to get those down, they're controlled from this switch over here. If you want the top bed to come down, very, very important, pull the 4 pins, or otherwise it will not come down. You got to pull the 4 pins, have the bottom bed in the up position, and then it will allow that down. Sprayer port hose, hookups for your washer, dryer right there. Your additional loft, and that's your ladder for your loft. You guys, that is just some of the basics on your new RV. We do appreciate your business. This is John from Lakeshore RV Center. If you do have additional questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. You can reach me on my cell phone at 231-740-6225. Thank you and have a great day.